All right. Honestly, I actually kind of feel bad always beating up on Harley. Um, but man, they just give you so much material. It's just like this endless like buffet of dumb stuff that it makes it so easy to just beat up on them over and over again. Well, this is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos on Wednesdays and Fridays. Working on the Mondays, you hit the bell, you'll know when that happens. So today, we're going to talk about something we're actually kind of in the middle of right now, and that's Harley's 5-year turnaround plan. When Jochen Zeitz came in as the CEO, he came up with this very aggressive plan to kind of save Harley from themselves because, newsflash, spoiler alert, they've just been shooting themselves in the foot over and over again. They artificially inflate their stock numbers to make it look like they're doing well, and all that kind of caught up with them and started biting them in the ass. So Jochen's come through and he's like, hey, here's my 5-year plan. Yeah, if this sounds silly, it's because it is. This is what kids in college like start, and like, I don't know, weird chicks sitting at home writing in their journal about how their 5-year plan is to get married, settle down, have kids, and a white picket fence. So it's kind of dorky, but this is what Harley went with. And a couple years into this plan now, I think we should actually talk about it and how it's been kind of stupid. First and foremost, yes, they had 5 pillars that they were going to use, or they've currently used, to try and turn around Harley. One of the biggest ones was they were going to try and lean into the bigger bikes more, the stuff that was going to get them more profit, more money. So like your baggers, your trikes, and all this stuff. And they have done that. And they've done that in a way where they just jack up the price and not actually change anything. That is actually one of the issues. When they're talking about their 5 pillars and how they're going to turn the company around, most of the conversation is, how do we get more money out of everyone? How do we squeeze that extra dollar out of everyone? There's no actual real conversation in the 5 pillars about improving quality on what they're doing or becoming more competitive. And I know some of you will be like, oh, Harley is so great and their fit and finish is great and all this stuff. Then let me ask you this. Why is it their CVOs, their bikes that are almost $50,000 now, the ones with the 1980s flame paint jobs on them, good job guys, still require you to buy an adapter so you can run Apple CarPlay on the thing? This is just dumb. When the rest of the world, cars, everything, all that is like going to like wireless charging, Wi-Fi this and all that, I still have to buy an adapter to put into the bike to make my phone work. What are you doing, Harley? You are so behind. So for those of you who don't know, this whole thing is called Project Hardwire. And not to nitpick too much, but even this is behind on the times. Again, rest of the world's going to like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, like wireless this and that. Harley makes reference to walking on over and plugging something in. Like, you guys are just out of touch, man. And then like you're talking about like leaning into the electric bikes more and stuff like that. And they kind of did that for a minute. They put out the Livewire, they put out 2 little like kids bikes, and then they spun the Livewire off and it's no longer a Harley, and somehow under suspect became $10,000 cheaper after being out for 1 year. Good job, guys. And those 2 little bikes, yeah, thanks for putting those out. Like, it's not hard enough to try and get kids to get off their Xboxes and go out and like exercise in the first place. Now you made it so they don't even have to pedal. Rock on, Harley. We are slowly going the way of Wally. One step at a time, and Harley is now helping out. Thanks, guys. So the other thing that they were talking about is they really want to lean into their lifestyle brand more, which means they wanted to get Harley logos on more things and like really make it a global thing. So here's a question. Have you ever sat in your house and been like, man, I really wish Harley would put their branding on it's already there. Like, Harley and Kiss, like, these are the two companies that will put their goddamn logo on anything and everything on the face of the planet. They even have, like, contracts with truck companies to put their logo on the truck. The truck has nothing to do with a Harley motorcycle. And it doesn't stop there. I mean, you've got poker chips, you've got t-shirts, every piece of clothing on earth, motorcycle helmets, cookware. I have like spatulas and tongs and all that to grill with that have Harley logos on them. Like watches, sunglasses, like they have baby apparel, they have pet stuff, they have leashes and bandanas and collars. Like they literally brand the shit out of everything on earth. And when they were writing up their 5-point plan, they're like, man, we got to get our brand out there more. I don't feel like it's being fully recognized by the world. What kind of crack are you guys on? Like, seriously, what glue have you been sniffing? Do you guys just walk into the plant where all the bikes are, make sure they're filled with gas, pop the lids and close all the windows and just start breathing deep? Like, how do you sit there and think that you're not doing a good bang 'em up job on, like, branding as it is, where you need to step that up? And really, how are you going to step that up? What else could you possibly put a Harley logo on? Are you going to open your own theme park next to the 6-foot rat down in Florida? If you do, you now owe me, some, I don't know, money, because I helped you think it up. So yeah, Harley, seriously, you are so out of touch. Your 5-point thing is absolutely insane. Your turnaround plan is just absolutely insane. Another thing they're talking about is really being accommodating to everyone, even the non-riders. And they've missed that completely by the mark as well. Because if you're leaning into all these bigger bikes, it's kind of hard to bring people in off the street and have them start to learn the ride. Look at Indian. They really lean into their whole scout bike. You guys kind of acknowledge that you have a Sportster, but that's about it. And they also have a lot of smaller moto vloggers and stuff. You guys went out and got Aquaman. All these plans, all these ideas, you are so missing the mark. You need to really calm down and think about what you're saying and what you're doing and have a better approach. Maybe bring your quality up a little bit. Bring your prices down a little bit. I know that one just gave you a heart attack. Yeah, I'll probably start crying or something. But seriously, you can bring your prices down. It's kind of ridiculous. The Livewire is living proof. It's 30 grand with a Harley logo on it. It's 20 grand without. You are absolutely insane, Harley. Seriously, Johann Zeitz and Harley, you grind my gears, you're on notice, knock it off. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Again, new videos on Wednesdays and Fridays. Mondays are coming, but when you ring that bell, you will know. And until then, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dork you know that has a $50,000 CVO that tells you that Harley has the best fit and finish on earth, but he's looking around for a shop right now to install a jumper into his freaking bike so he can use Apple CarPlay. He loves this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.